But like, where that really take me back to, I'm in elementary school. Like, I got like a high fade or whatever. It going right.
Hold on, let me cut you off. Let me tell y'all something, bro. I never had a fucked up cut, nigga. My daddy had us crispy as hell.
But picture day got you
right.
Day,
right. He put that goddamn part in that motherfucker, nigga. Hey. You in that bit. You in that bit.
The high right.
I'm telling you, bro.
It don't matter what side.
Shit. You finna be crispy.
Shaped up.
I never, ever in my life had to go through the tragedy of getting the eating all over. Ever. Go ahead.
But hey, they even all over that. Hey, that's say today though. They be like, what that bad little kid getting? Bad kids get even all over.
Even all over.
They be bad. They get in trouble at home. Give them even all over. Just line it up round the back. Round the back.
Bro, the real bad motherfuckers get that Dark Rivers, goddamn.
Yeah, they be want to get them bald. I be like, they low enough. Can you go a little lower? I be like, I don't even want my son walking around like this with a bald head, looking like damn Master P. You know what I'm saying? But what it really took me back to, like elementary school, I'm getting a high fade or whatever, the box cut or whatever. Back in the garage, I ain't know what was going on. My daddy couldn't help. Little cousin, they'll come over. We'll be playing in the yard and stuff. Everybody just chilling. You know what I'm saying? People be coming over. Garage be packed. Sometimes it be hot. He just sitting up in there just cutting or whatever. Man, we up here cutting grass, doing whatever, just trying to make it. Just trying to make it go by. You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, can I get $15? I just cut the grass or whatever. You'll give me $15.
Hold on, Paul.
It be $7, you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't no goddamn normal ass grass, by the way. We from the motherfucking country. We cutting country ass motherfucking woods, nigga. Like, it used to be trees and shit right here in the grass we cutting, goddamn. Like, that kind of grass we were cutting. Hey. So, shit, we felt like asking for that. Wasn't too bad, goddamn.
Wasn't too bad. We felt like it wasn't too bad, though. Like, we'll get like $10 here and there. You know what I'm saying? Cut the whole yard. Like, all my brothers would go in together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew how to do something. Like, I feel like the whole family know how to do something.
For real.
Like, we can tap in and be multi-millionaires for real. We play it right.
Everybody got to have a skill, man. And shit, you got to have that skill and play it right.
Hey, for real. But, like, back in the day, though, I'm getting no haircut. Man, every picture they on fresh. I'm going to school free. I couldn't wait to get the haircut. Because, like, every time I know I'm finna get a haircut, I got to wait on everybody. Everybody who coming over, I got to wait on them. You know what I'm saying? And then my brothers want to go. Sometimes they be like, I want to be first. Sometimes I want to be first because it be late. You know what I'm saying?
It be late as hell, bro.
You be
like, falling asleep.
You be like, man, I want to get that cut and go to sleep. But sometimes you be like, man, I just know my fit right there on the bed, right there. You know what I'm saying? My fit right there on the bed for tomorrow, first day of school. I'm finna get this cut. And I'm finna put that fit on. I'm be up before the bus come, boy. I'm finna get on that thing and
bro, I used to be bad about moving my head, and goddamn falling asleep when I was real little.
Yeah,
when he was cutting by the wash and dry in the trailer, you feel me? And goddamn, they had a big ass hand, bro. Just grip my whole fucking head. And like, I don't care, bro. What? I don't care what you tried to do. Your head wasn't moving, bro. And that's how you got to do them chillum in the shop, though.
You got to.
That's how you got to, cause man, like them chillum gonna move.
Kicking. They be trying to stand up and hit me. I be like, bro, how you even know how to do this, man? Like, just sit down. Just be for real. Like, you 3 years old trying to kung fu panda kick me.
And see, this
they wanted to look like $1,000 cut. You know what I'm saying?
And then what people don't see, then what they paying for. I'm telling you, even all over gonna do it. And then what they paying for, bro, you got to think about it. That's what they paying for. Because you got to deal with their kids jumping off up and down the wall. Goddamn, probably over here touching your shit, man. They paying for a lot more than just a haircut, bro. I don't care what you say.
But like, man, I used to get that line up so crispy. I used to be the last one to go, and then sometimes I hop up in the shower before I go. So I be out bad at night, so I be straight. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just do it like that for the first day of school. That's just a cheat code for me. You know what I'm saying? I be fresh. But like, I can relate that to the time when he was cutting, when I started coming up, and I was cutting in the garage. I started getting everything together. Everybody just coming in as one, just hit my phone through Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. Everything just started evolving with the technology, because, like, man, with the Wi-Fi came around, everybody had a little track phone, iPhone, or whatever. Cause like, you know, we ain't really getting no phone until a little later. Like, you gonna take what I give you, man. But everything just started to grow. And then when I started cutting hair, I already played football and stuff. Like, teammates would be like, come here. You'll line me up before the game or whatever. I'm trying to look good. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, all right, bet, I got you. I'm going to line myself up too, Jay. Come up in there when I'm doing it or whatever. It started again and doing it in the locker room. I'm just getting them right. PE coach come up in there like, what y'all doing up in there? Like, we at PE, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna line him up. He finna go back up in there and hoot, trying to flirt with a girl or something. Yeah. You like, the lineup might just save the day. But I relate that to the time where I started getting everybody, like, come together, collective, get everything in order, be like, come at this time. Yeah. I can relate that coming up the same because I was charging, like $8 when I came back from school the first year. I was charging, like, $8 or whatever. And everything just started adding up. I was like, I bet it really ain't no money, but I can just keep doing it. Like, I'm doing what I do. I'm pulling up on people. I'm getting my brakes changed. Dude want a haircut. I'm like, man, I got my stuff in the trunk. Like, what you want to do? Hey. I'm talking about I'm cutting hair right there outside while they change my tires and stuff. And then he talking about, like, I bet you straight on the tires or whatever. I'm like,
shit, appreciate it,
I bet. Like, They about $40. Like, I was gonna charge you like $5.
What they to say? The barter system.
Hey, for real, it's the barter system. Hey, what work? What ain't break? What ain't broke? Don't fix it though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got one. How did you network to get clientele back in the day versus how you network now? And like, how did you market yourself when you started out? Was it like word of mouth or?
Man. What really happened was before I took off, I was just cutting everybody hair, thinking I'm like fire as hell, like, but I'm really like just getting on anything. They just give me whatever they got. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even trip. Like, if they got $3, I'd be like, I bet, man, you good. Like, I ain't really tripping over $3. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But I only took like 45 minutes to an hour to cut their hair. And and it still ain't even halfway decent. Like, I cut Tucci hair, our cousin, bro. He was like, I'll come back, bro. I still got the picture in my phone, bro. Like, I can't even show y'all right now, man. We might put it in here, but I don't even know. Like, I had messed him up so bad when I just look back at it. But
that's how you gotta do though when you start out. That's how you start out, bro. I feel like every good barber, the best barber you can think of right now, fucked up a head when he first started cutting. Had to. Cause that's how you learn.
Yeah, but what I was saying was I would cut everybody hair. I went to school. Like I said, I was at Moore. Like when my roommate snitched on me, bro, I got a new one, but he was cool. So I was still cutting hair. Man, then all right, come to the door, whatever, knocking on the, hey man, they gonna have to say something about you cutting hair. But man, he had left RIP. Like, he had passed away about summer or whatever, and we got a new RA. Everything was like just booming in there. Like, we had the DJ going, we had somebody doing tattoos, we had study session, we had 2K at the bottom. Like, it was everything you needed. Like, we in college. Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying?
That was Alumni Hall, nigga.
Yo.
Well, Alumni Hall is the one-stop shop. You can get drugs, money, a haircut, a girl, shit. Rest in peace, Alumni Hall. I'm glad they tore that motherfucker down.
But look though, it was that little dude walking through here, but it was a grown dude. I ain't really know who he was. Man, he come through, passing out these cards in front of our dorm or whatever. I'm like, what you mean? Like, you cut hair? It was like, yeah, I cut hair or whatever. Like, this my shop or whatever. He was like, this my shop or whatever. I'm like, I bet. I'm like, man, nah, I cut hair over there. I cut hair over here in this dorm. Over here on this side, like, these my customers or whatever. Like, what you talking about? And I'm like, what? I'm like, he said he owned a barbershop. I'm like, he said come check him out. I'm like, showing him my work and stuff. He's like, all right, man, come check me out or whatever. And that's where it all started. Like, for me going from the dorm to the little shop, I was charging $5, and then it had to go to $10. Yep. And he was like, bro, you gotta start.
And then what I mean, bro,
you gotta start charging $15.
Yep.
And they $15. And he telling me that when I'm first starting, you know what I'm saying? Just to get by, like to actually make some money, like a little bit, have something in your pocket for the end of the week or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it all started with that, and when it first took off, I was trying to get people to come to the shop. People were like, man, I like when you do it in my when you do it in a dorm or whatever, I'm already there. Like I gotta go over here and go over there. And they were just they were really just across the street. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it started though. So when you elevate, you know what I'm saying? Like people want to stay like it used to be, and like them old heads.
And you know how people be want house calls, and they'll be like, I don't want to come to the shop. Can you do it here? Man, I come to you, but when I come to them or whatever, they had to wait till I finish everything I gotta do. But they be consistent with it. You know what I'm saying?
Do they still be wanting the same prices like the shop?
Nah, they can't really get that though, because you gotta tie in everything. You going through traffic, you packing up all your stuff, all your equipment. And you still trying to get everything right with the lighting. You ain't got no turn helping up, man. Shout out to man KJ, man. He had the whole damn barber chair in his damn house today, like doing the damn haircut. Like the whole damn barber chair in that bit. Now I'm propped up in that motherfucker for real. You feel me?
Yeah, I need to be though, bro.
That's
like,
how I need to be.
Them the levels, dog. Like for real, them the levels, dog. Like you start here, move here. Either the clientele gonna move with you or they gonna stay back to what was, bro. And they gonna have to find another nigga who starting out just like you was.
Yeah,
but they gonna be stuck in a rough though, bro, because they gonna have to do that shit forever.
But everybody be mad. They be like, I only got this barber right here. They be like, everybody else gonna fuck my head up. And I be like, why you going to one then? They be like, man, I can't find nobody else. And they just get on. It just go on from there. They be like, man, I want you to cut my hair. And when they get messed up, man, you gotta come back with them, push back, trying to make it come back or whatever. Like they young again. I be like, bro, you gotta wait. You gotta wait till they grow back. Like, cause they ain't come to me. Like, it's a lot of messed up hair, cause like babies and stuff, bro, they
be pushed back, fuck the hairline up. Okay, so on top of that, how is it separating business from personal when it comes to cutting hair? Like clients you chopped up, like we were just talking about. Clients you chopped up when you started out for cheap, still wanting the same ticket and stuff now with all the amenities, like pulling up on them and stuff like that. Like, because obviously today's price is not yesterday's price.
Yeah, today's price is not yesterday's price, but I feel like it has came a long way because I evolved a lot from the garage to like moving to shop, doing like a lot of stuff to like just perfect my craft. And I'm working hard just like y'all working hard to get to me. So like y'all come to me back in the day, I'm at the shop, I'm trying to get everything I can or whatever. You paying me $5, but now I came up to $30 and they don't be trying to pay the same thing. But if they be consistent or whatever, we can work something out and like they gonna pay it. You know what I'm saying? They if it make them look good, they gonna pay it, like for real.
Yeah.
Like you said, really be changing people. But like sometimes people respect you, sometimes people don't or whatever. But like what people want to fall into is getting the right clientele. Cause if you got the right clientele, you can go up and have less and then add on new people. You know what I'm saying? And that really how business grow, because it's how a lot of people do business nowadays.
And see, a lot of people don't see that aspect of it, bro, because some people will be like, oh, he think he did that in the third.
Yeah, but it do.
Goddamn,
it come with a lot of planning and everything.
But he ain't that same person no more, though, bro. You
you
a different caliber, like Barber at that point.
Yeah.
Like at that point, you was a nigga cutting hair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause like, man, I pull up on you now. It can't be free, but I used to pull up on people or whatever and be like, throw me $5. I'm wasting my gas to come all the way over there just to cut your hair, just to take a picture and see what it look like so I can post it. It looking dusty, man. I ain't even know how to work the stuff for real. I'm cutting somebody's hair. Man, my daddy had to finish it. I'm like, man. I said, and he over here like, man, you coming here, he ain't even finish it.
I ain't gonna hold
everybody
you,
wanted to cut hair at the time, man. Like a lot of people was getting good, like
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
All them motherfuckers, they was up there trying to cut hair and shit too.
I saw you goddamn cutting somebody. You cutting somebody's hair, bro, and then goddamn, like this was when you first started out cutting, and I was sitting there looking. I was still cutting my own shit. You know, either daddy will cut it or I cut it. You feel me? And I was looking over there, I was like, shit, I'm gonna give you a little bit more time for let's jump on mine.
Yeah. I ain't know.
And still, I had to wait. I had to wait an hour.
Y'all never let me cut y'all hair. I'd be like, man, let me. I'd be like, let me tap the back.
Hold on. Hold it. And this is why y'all gotta understand. All of us know how to cut hair already. You feel me? So our shit always crispy, so we can't have it just fucked up like that. So like when we saw his, it wasn't on up to par. He was cut his own shit, but it wasn't up to par on everybody else shit. I wait that extra 2 hours for my daddy, bro. I ain't bullshit.
Hey, man, I couldn't even stress him to just tap the back a little roundabout, make it round.
But when he got that goddamn line right, he can fuck with my shit then. But back then,
I'm talking about the line without the ice because I ain't even know how to use that. You know what I'm saying? All natural. Just gotta say that. Some people just think you don't know how to cut hair when you be spraying that stuff. Like,
man, bro. AJ. Okay, so like we gotta speak about this shit.
You like talking about that black ice?
No.
Everybody call it black ice though, but it be
I just call it the fibers, all kind of shit. You feel me? Like, really, niggas will go into the shop and like I done seen them be like, cut this shit real low and goddamn put enhancements on it.
Yeah,
like they paying for makeup at that point, bro. But they know that. Like, man, somebody has come in the shop.
Tattoo phase, like they'll skin their hair and tattoo it right there and just
get a River ball. Like, I'm telling you, Dark River shit. Like, Dark River shit. I'm telling you, bro. That shit is either fibers or a tattoo.
They'll put a whole tattoo and then be permanent fade, boy.
That shit.
If I can pull up a haircut in the can, boy, I'll do it. You feel me? I'd be a millionaire overnight, but they just pop this and have a little global haircut.
See, my dad, he need ever.
That's what they got to go to now. Cause like, man, it's 2023 now.
Hell yeah.
If I would come back in the day where I don't even know if I make it, I'd be like, man, just hit the phone, hit the beeper. Like, hold on, you say you need what?
If you come back in the day, that would have been wild. Cause daddy wasn't gonna pull up on you to cut no hair. Daddy wasn't gonna pull up on you to cut no hair.
No,
you had to come to him. He done worked all week. Shit, you better come if you want one.
My daddy be like, "Oh, you got a little machine or whatever." Like, they be acting like it's a robot or whatever. Like, man, my dad put that fade on me, but I don't even know how to act. Way.
Nah, bro, y'all don't understand. This how I knew my dad knew how to cut. I done seen him do high rights, but I done went through my phases of having hair. I done had like the mini fro, the fresh cut, the goddamn fade, but I had a big ass fro, nigga. Like when I started growing my hair in like 6th grade, I had a big ass fro. Middle school, big ass fro. My daddy, bro, he'll pick that motherfucker out. He'll curve that big, bro. I'll walk out that motherfucker looking perfect, man. I mean, perfect. It'll look like a straight up sponge. I'm talking Steve Harvey type shit. You feel me? And that's a fro. Like when a barber can do that with a fro and make your shit look that good, like it's fake, like it's one of them sponge foam tops. That's how you know they can cut, man. And that's what I respect about the old school barbers too. Cause the new school barbers, they fire. Don't get me wrong, they hard, bro.
Hey, don't get me wrong, like it ain't nothing with the barbers. It's just the hairstyles, and we like them though. We like them hairstyles. Cause like they be like, man, just give me a temp in the line. That's a whole haircut. But they be like, that's all I want. I don't want nothing on the top. I got dreads. I be like, it's just gonna bring it together. It's just less hair for me to cut. It's gonna be the same thing. But like some people be coming in, you gotta pick it out and do it the old school way, trim it, do all that. It's still gonna look the same, but like they be like, man, I want the 2023. You know what I'm saying? Hook me up.
Okay, what's your favorite cut to give somebody?
And my favorite cut is temp fade straight down. You know what I'm saying? All you doing is fading, lining. That's it. They ain't taking none off the top. They got a little sponge or whatever. They got some dreads. All you doing is putting that together. But like the one that look the best is the all around fade.
Yeah.
There's like the Boosie fade, but so you can get it how you want it. You can get it a highlight Boosie in the middle or down low. You know what I'm saying? That's all they say. And that right there look the best. But when you give it to them right, you gotta do all the extra, cutting it down and doing all that. That's the one that take your time. You know what I'm saying? That ain't something quick that you can do and be like, hey, here go my squeeze in right here, come here. So you gotta take your time on them heads and stuff and then just work your way. They're gonna be about 35 minutes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Compared to like 10 to 15 minutes that you can just knock them out.
Okay, so what do you do that sets you apart from other barbers?
Man, I do a lot that set me apart from other barbers because it be people that be walking in with cricket lined up. So I'm talking about oversprayed. They be walking around like somebody just routed up a damn spray can and just sprayed it all on their head. Didn't even line them up. That's what I like about the old school barbers. They at least phase you. They want to do everything natural.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes they'll just push you back and just scar your head up till you bleeding. But hey, that might be what you need before somebody just spray all that stuff and you get in the shower when they go away. Because they doing it wrong. Be falling off. You having the Adidas stripes through your forehead. Like, you got to do it right, bro. You got to wash it. You got to spray it right. You can do it natural. If you do it natural, it look the same way with the enhancement. I promise you. But people just come in with their hair just fucked up and greasy. Like, I don't know why. Like, they coming in with a perm or whatever.
Okay.
Like, with Jerry curls. I don't even know how they cut that back in the day. They just let that shit grow.
Hey, bro, that goddamn 90s no shape up lineup, bro. No shape up haircut.
Yeah,
like for real, they just get a guard and cut your shit. They wouldn't even line it up, bro.
The easiest, bro. And then about them old heads that you was talking about, they'll come into the shop and be like, I want a haircut. I be like, yeah, 30. I be like, what you getting? They be like, well, you ain't got to do nothing or whatever. Just trim it around the edge and just line it up all around. And they be having a beard. They be like, just give me an all around
that's a full-blown cut.
Nah. But they already know. That's a whole cut. And I be like, you know, like, I be like, I be feeling bad because I be like, damn, you don't want me to, like, fade it or whatever.
They want that Martin Luther King.
Like, you know, yeah.
They want that Martin Luther King. They want to be out there looking like the Black Power Ranger, Zach.
For
that
real.
Nigga shit was like this, bro. Shit like
when they come in, they'll pay me $30 for all around lineup. And they'll think they the freshest dude out here. You know what I'm saying? He finna go to the blues concert. Wild out that night. But I be like, man, you like it, I like it too.
Gotta give them what they want, though.
Gotta give them what they want, or they
you
gonna
can
be
tell
mad.
them. You can tell them the truth. You can tell them what's going on, and you know what will be best.
Man, when I first started, every time I turn them around, I be like, man, this straight right here. I was like, man, it look right. It look a little high right there. Like, what it look like to you though? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, hold on, let me tap this side. That when I'm starting or whatever, but like, they $5 or free. Yep. I be like, man, I'll give you $2 off, bro. You don't need email. I be like, I bet, bro, I'm gonna come back. And they said, come back, and we just keep it going from there. And they just stick with me. Just watch me evolve and get better. But like, they gotta respect you nowadays too. You know what I'm saying? People who stay with you, they still gotta respect the business, cause it's different from business and personal, like you was saying. Because like, it just separates you. Like your friends or whatever, they gotta pay the same price because it's a business. Like, if you walk up in the grocery store and you just want like something to eat or whatever, you gonna have to pay for that. You can't just take it back. You can't just take the cut back. You know what I'm saying? I cut your hair, you be like, I ain't paying that much. You can't just take it back. You know what I'm saying? I be like, I don't want to cut your hair no more.
You ever had somebody run out on a haircut?
Man, let me tell you, bro. Man, I'm talking about, I'm at school. I had just started charging like $10 for a cut, and I was telling people to come to the barbershop. $10 for a cut, telling people to come to the barbershop. Man, that dude came up in here one day, and I've been cutting hair for like, since I got the haircut. I had been straight. I don't know, I guess he had got mad with a girl or something like that. He had came to get a cut. He was all mad and everything. Man, I'm up here cutting him up or whatever. I finished cutting him, and I was like, it gonna be $15 or whatever. Cause like, I had to squeeze him in. You know what I'm saying? He was like, he looked in the mirror or whatever. He was like, he kept on getting waves and trying to grow a fro. So he had like them perm waves. So like, he'd be like, nah, just pick it up or whatever. And then he'll try to lay it down. And I'd be like, all right, bet. So I'm lining it up, everything straight or whatever. He look up in the mirror. He like, I just don't feel like I can get as many girls, like I can with the other cut. I'm like, what you mean? Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me or whatever. So like, man, he tried to walk out on the cut. Man, me and him ended up bumping over a haircut, $15. But like, he started telling people that I was ass and shit, and telling people I was doing all this and that. And then his partner was hyping him up. And then I seen who it was up in the group chat. Dude was texting me or whatever how to cut hair. I'm over here like, wait, I don't even know how to cut hair for real. He trying to come up like me. I'm like, man, it's just be some weird stuff going on. But me and him got the bumping about a haircut.
Nigga be on that weird shit, bro. Oh shit, he can't come back.
He can't come back now.
What you mean? I fight you over anything, bro. I don't even want to be in the same air with you.
They just gotta respect you. That's all it is, though.
Alright, so a barber, like, how do you go about people who don't respect your time and think you open 24/7? Cause I got a job. Yeah. I clock in and I clock out. You feel me? Like, how do you feel the people don't respect your time? Like, they'll call you at weird ass times. Like, they'll call you at like 12 at night, goddamn 6, 7 in the morning. Shit like that.
Man, I'm talking about when I go to the shop, I'm at the shop, I be like, hit my phone, you booked or doing whatever. Even back in the day, if you text me or whatever when you gonna be there, I'm gonna be there and we gonna do what we gotta do. But nowadays, people will hit your phone. And what you were saying again? About the, you said something about people not showing up and stuff.
No, about people not respecting your time.
Oh, hell yeah, about the time or whatever. I be having stuff to do, just like a regular person.
Yeah.
So I wake up, I go to the shop, I do my 9 to 5 or whatever. It ain't really a job, but I'm there 9 to 5. When I clock out, them clippers cut off. And when you want them clippers to cut back on, it gonna cost you. Cause like, bro, sometimes the clippers be at the shop, and then sometimes you gotta plug them in. But not everything switched to wireless, so I gotta still pack everything up.
Hell yeah.
In the middle of the night, it about like 9 o'clock. They trying to go to the club, and I'm up here like, I'm trying to go out too.
See,
I still get it done. So I be like, if you want to cut right now, I want to cut myself up right now too. You know what I'm saying? I want to go out.
Bro, like, I'll make it to where they wouldn't even want to cut for me, bro. Like, daddy.
That's
like,
what you got to do sometimes.
That's what daddy said. Daddy said if he had the power, he'll make every bullet worth $100 a piece. Every bullet $100.
Be rich.
Shit, you got to think about shooting that money. You got to think about shooting the motherfucker, bro. That's $100 a bullet. You got to think about going to the range. Every time I got to get up out my sleep to go and do something with some clippers, bro, see no.
Man, it going to be people walking around, man, I ain't $50 a bullet.
Shit,
man, I got these.
You can't be out there. You can't be out there not knowing how to shoot goddamn $50-$100 a bullet, boss. Like shit.
Hey, for real.
Ain't no go to the range and let me shoot that. Nah, nigga.
but like when they be coming in, I be having stuff to do too. So if they want a haircut at 9 o'clock at night and they going to the club, I'm up here like, I bet it's after 9 o'clock. Well, it's after like 6 o'clock for real, for real. Like barbershop really closed like 7 o'clock. So like 9 o'clock, you hit me up. It gonna be $55, $60. If it get closer to like 10 o'clock, the prices go up. You know what I'm saying? Then depending on what you want, where they got a beard, they getting a whole cut. I gotta burn the ring light, move them around, do all that. So everything just add up, and people just want that while I'm up in the shop. Like everybody just can't get that. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta operate and move how you need to move to put everything together. And like you really just making a play. You making your own motion. You just starting off with your own business, just progressing, and just like really like motivating yourself to keep everything going. You know what I'm saying? Because like everything really start from the bottom. It start from the little seed, and when it grow, everything expand. Everybody just networking. You talking to different people just to get everything going with your time.
That networking is that big deal, bro. I'm telling you, networking take you far, bro. Like just genuinely mean a nigga, bro. Like, you see somebody goddamn say what up, man. Shout out to Dapper Don Rod, man. Like, the first time I ever saw him, he came to Mama Nail crib to get a cut from you. You were cutting at the garage. Yeah. And, like, I ain't even know who he was, but my brothers, the twins, they put me on their music. And, like, I dapped him up and kept it pushing. And, like, he probably don't even remember that, bro, because, like, I barely remember it. You feel me? Yeah. And we dapped it up and kept it going. But then again, I saw him at the gas station like years after that, bro. It was like probably last year. And I ain't know it with him, but I know I got a podcast and I know I fuck with his music. And I know bro goddamn got emotion going on. I'm fucking with his shit. I've been fucking with it for a minute. And so I went over there and said, what up, bro? I got, podcast, tapped in with him and shit, networking. And so goddamn whoop-de-whoop, and we just moving from there, bro. Like, people scared to network nowadays. Like, you see somebody tap in and say, what up?
Like, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I just, you know how people be like texting celebrities or whatever, try to do this. They be like, a girl go through your phone, be like, bro, you texting LeBron James? But like, man, hey, what's dude name from Chicago? Damn, he was what Moneybag, yo, ex. Moneybag, yo, girl, G Herbo.
Oh.
Yeah, G Herbo. I was watching his ass, bro. I texted him the other day or whatever. I was like, damn, bro, let me cut your damn hair. He texted me back about some promotion about being put on his page. But like, hey, at the end of the day, I texted dude or whatever, and he might post me and I might get everybody. You never know what'll happen. You know what I'm saying? Just network and get your name out there with anything you do. Cause like one word can take you far.
You never know who looking, bro.
It ain't about what you know, about who you know for real.
Telling you. It get to that point.
Everybody, an old head might just be the wisest dude and just give you everything you need to know. And you never know it until you start the conversation.
Okay. Now, barbers, they, like, got flexibility. They can do what they do. But you in school and you doing all these other, like, different avenues and stuff, bro. So a barber, like, amongst other people, is a hustler. Like, I do IT. Yeah. I work with phones. I fix phones. I do all this stuff, this, that, and the third. I repair, like, electronics and all kind of side stuff on top of, like, we just know how to hustle and move, you know, granted in our field. So, like, what would you consider is your goal? As a barber, like, do you see yourself, like, wanting a shop? Do all barbers see themselves wanting a shop? Or are you more so on the entrepreneur side of it? So, like, I just don't know the end goal where barbers' minds and stuff be at with it.
Man, the end goal where barbers really be at, they really want to grow it into a business where it can be productive and they really don't have to just stand there and just cut hair. Because, you know, a barber stand on their feet, like, you say, like, 8 hours a day. And then you do that every day for about 20 years. You ain't trying to do that. Everybody want to turn everything into a business. You get your money, you make another business or whatever. You got people working up under you. And, like, that's how people grow. Like, they just give back to the community. They can afford it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of stuff going on nowadays that people don't know about. Like, at first, when I started, I didn't know where it was going to get me. And then it started coming in. Like, day by day, I'm just saving it or whatever. I had bought my first car. I'm talking about I'm pulling up on everybody to try to get everything together. $5 haircuts, working at McDonald's, bought me my first car. And that's how I was able to pull up on people. I invested in myself and I ain't even know it. But nowadays you want to own a shop so people can pay you and you can keep it going and you can put your money and invest in other like projects you got going on. That's like really the end goal. And then I can put my degree that I'm finna get to use. I can use it for other stuff and not have to worry about what's going on at the shop. And I can like just pull up to the shop, cut them if I need to. But I ain't even got to. I can be somewhere on vacation just with my mama chilling. You know what I'm saying? With the twin, everybody, we on the beach or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had time to really just do stuff. Cause you know what like, people be going to work every day. Like, this summer, I was going day by day, working, doing everything I can do and couldn't help. And you think I'm gonna sit in the shop waiting on somebody that ain't coming when there's some money out there to be made? Man, I'm looking for the emotion for real. Got that clothing brand coming soon too. Like, hey, shout out to, man, Worldwide Motion, man. Don't take it. But it coming, man. This fall. I just want to tell y'all and let y'all know. But we finna take over. Like, that's what I'm saying. You can have clothes with your stuff. Like, this girl that I know, she do dreads. Shout out to Maya. She be doing that here in Columbus.
Hell yeah.
And like, man, she got her own little product and everything. And she went up on her price too. But like, there's some stuff you gotta do. Everything going up. But like, when you get fire and everybody just be rushing in, you gotta go up and you know you doing it right. Like, old girl just got all them followers on her page. Like, somebody looking at her. I feel like somebody looking at me. Like, Instagram paying me like $100 sometimes to do reels and stuff. But like, I'd be like, okay, that's good. Like, people watching my stuff. All content It's good content.
Yeah.
Because it don't matter if people talking bad about you or talking good about you. Like, your name's still out there. Like, you don't want nothing bad to be out there. But if your name out there, that mean like you in a conversation. Like, you doing something good, basically.
Man, on top of all that, bro, like, shit, barbers, hairstylists, y'all be doing y'all thing out here, bro. Everything be moving accordingly, or y'all be doing either the hair and the other motion, other like avenues and shit y'all got going on. Shout out to my loctician, Angelina, man, Northern Locks. Y'all fuck with her on her IG, man, Northern Locks in Columbus. My other homegirl, Alicia, she do locks as well. I ain't tapped in with her yet, but she got some dope ass product, bro. I done seen the production come off of it.
Hey, back to the damn how I get all that shit going though. Like with the school shit though, nigga. I'm talking about I'm waking up 8 o'clock in the morning because you gotta get the morning class. If you gonna cut some hair, if you gonna do something, you gotta do the morning class. I'm waking up 8 o'clock. I got 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, or something like that. 8, 10, and then 2 o'clock. You gotta move around that, telling people, hey, come to the dorm right now. Come to the shop right now. Oh, I can't make it up. Oh, I can get you in your room. And I started charging people like $5 extra to go to their room. And I'm over here like, oh, it's just a walk right there. But I'm trying to squeeze them in before I go to class. Like, bro, you can't have me late for class. And then, like, you know how you said, do I be trading out services? Man, I always used to be that dude who wanted to cut my hair. Man, every time he cut my hair, man, he messed me up. But I felt like I got him right. I ain't want to do that trade no more. But I be tying everything in, going to class, getting out of class. At the end of the day, I'm still trying to cut hair just to go out at the end of the night, go to the club or do whatever. Like, you can check the cash out. I'm like, man, throw me $5 for a 4 for 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always say, what my excuse was, I used to say, I cashed out all my money. But hey, that's the best way though. Like, bro, man, look, I ain't gonna lie, you cash out of that at the same time.
I used to be in college.
Put it up.
I used to be in college making stupid money in college.
You gotta put it up.
I'm making bread. This nigga right here, bro, will send me like random ass cash outs.
That's how it be sometimes. It can't be like that though.
He'll send me like $4 cash out requests. Be like, fuck, goddamn, want $4. It'd be like $4 for a 4 for 4. Yeah, and he'll send this shit like goddamn 3 times a week, and I'm getting money, nigga. So shit, I'm sending it to him. I'm looking at my cash out. How much money I done sent this nigga? Bro, I done sent this man about $300-$400. Like, I'm sitting here like, god damn.
Man, that's just off the love too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make it. And like I said, I was making $50 a day. So when I just came and making $50 a day, I don't think I'm doing something. I don't think I'm balling. I got a car, brought it up to the campus, did all that. Because you know what happened to the first one. Like, I done blew the motor on that one. I learned my things about them cars and stuff. So, like, that's why I be like, man, you want me to pull up on you and waste my gas? I'm going to charge you. I'm going to tax you. Some people don't be liking that, though. I ain't going to lie.
Hell yeah, man.
But you squeeze them in when you be in school, bro. Everybody in school got a little side hustle. That's why the school be like,
you got to, though.
You don't want y'all doing no little business and stuff here. I be like, man, this is
that's what you learn, bro. Like, that's what you learn to do business shit.
To look good for class. But, man, it took me a long way. But, man, shout out to Ray, man. He really put everything together, put everything in motion. Got a little team together. Really just started me off right. Let me know about the business and just showing me where I can take it and where it can take me. You know what I'm saying? With God in my life. He just be showing me all the blessings for real. Like, he starting a little school. He getting that pushing. So, like, man, it's a lot of ways that cutting hair can affect you or whatever, affect other people. So I'm just out there trying to get better for myself because everybody learn from somebody, and I still be watching people to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you can always get better at the craft, bro. I don't care who you are. Always. But
I don't care what you doing. You catching dogs like dude off of Friday. Hey, you gonna catch him though. He got big though. He ain't quit. Still catching them dogs.
Well, hell yeah, man. Shit, I think that'll do it, bro. This has been another episode of the Red Room Podcast, man. Go ahead and tell these people how to contact you, though. Give them your socials and all that, bro.
Not Social Security. Man, y'all tapping in with, man, Global J. Y'all can reach me on my Instagram, man. Global_J, GL0. BAL_JAAY. Y'all can reach me right there. Or y'all can hit me on the Facebook. Y'all already know the government name, so y'all just tap in. Fuck with the Red Room Podcast, man. We out of this bitch, man.
Hell yeah, man. Shit, appreciate y'all for fucking with me, man. Shit, we out this bitch. Yeah.